All right, so I decided to do a series about how do you know you need insulation, because there are so many customers that I've talked with where they moved into their house and they just had no idea that what they were experiencing was they didn't have a good enough building envelope, which means you didn't have a good enough air seal between you and the outside, and it was creating problems that were odd, things that you didn't know would relate to insulation. Most people think that they relate to HVAC. Some issues in your house do, just like some issues pertain to wiring and plumbing and all these other things. There's also professionals that deal with your building envelope. And we don't use that term a lot, so we get lost in the technology of it all. But really, the building envelope is what separates you from the outside. So if you don't want the cold air to come in, or your hot air to go out, or vice versa in the summer, then you got to get somebody in there that knows building envelope, somebody who knows the science behind it, because that will eventually save you a ton of money. Now, I'm a spray foam installer. I'm not talking about spray foam, although I do talk about spray foam, but I'm not talking about spray foam here. What I am talking about is that get your building envelope evaluated. It's free for the most part. I can't think of a single insulation company around me that charges for that. Residentially, commercially, that's different. Sorry, guys. But as far as residential goes, get it evaluated for free. Have them come in and take a look and say, hey, can you look at my rim joist in my basement? Can you look at my attic and tell me what I need to become efficient? And then they'll tell you what they need to do. I know that we specialize in spray foam, so we're going to offer that package, but we have other packages to present also. It really depends on a person's budget and what they're going for and all that kind of stuff. We try to make plans for customers. If they can't afford one thing or the other, then we try and create this plan moving forward. So anyway, I'm going to start this series, and hopefully you guys like it. And if you like it, share it with a friend. That way we can all help. I know when I first bought my new house so many years ago, I knew nothing. I thought insulation, I thought everything behind the walls and up in the ceiling and down wherever was good to go. I didn't have to do a thing. I just had no idea. So since then, I have grown and learned a whole heck of a lot, especially married to my husband, who has been in the construction industry forever, KU for engineering and all that stuff. Anyway, I've learned a ton of stuff, and one thing I know is that we cannot be uncomfortable in our home. So we need to take charge of making our family comfortable and our guests comfortable, and this is one of those ways. And I'm giving you the tool. Call somebody who knows about building science, who can come and take a look at your house as a whole and tell you what's going on. All right, I'm going to get started with the series. Bye, guys.